Get yourself set up, get yourself tuned in. And this is our day 23 for the Kriya for Prosperity. And then we're finishing with the Gyan Mudra meditation. And that Gyan Mudra meditation is to really find a connection with ourselves, that we could be rich in the understanding of ourselves, rich in the friendship of ourselves. That just now I was researching for a conversation I'm about to have, and the person that I was looking into was just so remarkable and inspiring and busy and collaborative, and it's easy to see that, to look outside and see that and go, ooh, what am I doing? And in this Gyan Mudra meditation, changing the way that we breathe, the in the nose, out the nose, in the mouth, out the mouth, what we're doing is we're really re-engaging so that that ability to see someone that we revere and hold them in such high regard, that we could do the same for ourselves. And that comparison would be inspiration. That which of you I see that I admire is mine. That which I see of you that I move away from is also mine. That which of you I cannot understand is also mine. And so as we sit in this and we deepen and lengthen the breath, we really have an opportunity to know ourselves more and more fully. And as we just include that which we don't know of ourselves, that which we love of ourselves, that which we would move away from, all of it included, we can do the same for everyone and everything that we see. It's important how expansive we can become with this practice, that prosperity is bringing with it much, all, and in the much and all the nothing. That we need none of it, because it's all us and it's all ours. And this is the greatest gift I could give. Happy birthday to Emily today. Happy birthday to those of you who have showed up and saved time on your birthdays for this class, for this time with yourself, for this energy and this input and this outlook. Happy birthday to us all. May we arrive, may we be supported, maybe we feel our own remarkability, our greatest gift, our greatest spiritual maturation. I am all of this, all of you, all of me. And I just wanted to point out that the mudra is that the left fingers go on the right palm. You're just going to fit, so open your right hand, put your left hand on top, and then fold your thumbs in, one on the other, any order. And that sits right in front of the chest. And so that's the mudra, that's the gesture of the hands. And we'll use that at the end, but sometimes once we get going, I fail to give you the details. So right palm open, left hand is in right, crossing the thumbs, the height of the heart. Right? So we're just tuning in to all the intelligence that's here, rather than all of the processing that is here. May it be so. Happy birthday to all of us. Making such plans myself, looking forward to this, taking all of May to celebrate the life that I have had, allowing that to pass, allowing an opening to something I do not know, so that I return to a new life, a second prime. I am not done. Tuning in 3 times. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo shake out your hands. So we begin. Onto your back. And on your back, knees bend, drawing your knees into your chest. Let's go this way. If you need to, pad your blanket, support your low back, and just feel it out as you come in. Floating your knees away, flow your heels the height of your knees. This is inhale, and then knees to chest, becoming exhale. Inhale, floating open. And exhale, drawing closed. Inhale to open. And exhale to close. Let your knees even float out of your hands and bring it in. One more time. That you could rinse out the morning. So start right here with ignition. Lift your head, tuck your chin, reach your hands forward, turn your palms down, little pumps, and then organize it. Knees over the hips, knees and heels in one line. Open your mouth, and with each press, a ha. And we use the open mouth to find the breath. The ha is helping establish the navel down toward the floor. The pump of the diaphragm. And then when you found that, close your mouth out your nose. Right knee to chest, left leg long. Change your legs. Knees together. Work right here or extend your legs. Five, four, three, two, one. Knees to your chest, falling back. Roll your way up, reaching forward, legs extend, roll back, knees bend, and fingers point to the ceiling. So as you extend your legs, sitting up tall, and as you roll back, exhaling, inhale, rolling up, one hand up over and wide, and back down. One more each side. Open through the chest, into your fingertips. Arms wide, knees bent. And draw a circle with your right knee. Work there or extend your leg. And circle. It's not large, and turn your heel in, your toes slightly out, drawing that circle a little closer towards your right shoulder, bringing it back. And then let it grow. And reversing the circle. To bend your knee and foot to the floor. Circle the left knee. And extend your leg. Heel turns in. Reach into the toe and reach down into the hip. And let the circle grow larger. In reverse direction. Starting large. And then gathering that circle in and in and in. Good. And knees to chest so that you can roll forward and back. Smoothing out all the movements of your spine, that it becomes supple, that it becomes as mobile as a cat's tail. As you roll back, you'll draw your right knee to your chest, left hand on your right shin, right leg long, right arm long, and then change, and change, and change. Each one becomes exhale, exhale, exhale. Gather your navel towards your spine. Work there or extending your legs. Excellent. As your feet come to the floor, widen your arms, widen your feet to feel the outer edge of the mat, and let your knees move side to side. And into the middle too. Interlace your fingers behind your right thigh. Bring it close. Even tapping out your left foot will help anchor the left leg and let the pelvis tip a little more. And then right heel over the knee, right hand to the outer ankle, outer foot. If you choose, interlace your fingers so the left palm is over the arch of your right foot. Now knee down and press to extend. On the exhale, the knee comes down, the elbows widen. And then inhaling, heel up, leg extends. Exhaling down and inhale up, open. And then pausing right there, leg long, heart long. Right hand comes inside, holding your right inner heel. Left leg goes long, extending out. Right foot is just outside of your right shoulder. And both knees bend, feet to the floor. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, let it fall in. Shake out your left leg. And then left hand up to the outer ankle, outer foot, right hand over, interlacing. Bring your left knee down. Press your left heel up. And exhale down. One more time. So we're finding the crease of the hip, we're freeing the joints. Press into the heel to stay. You may work here or the left hand to the inner calf or inner heel, like a ball in a mitt. And then right leg extends, right hand on thigh, reach into both heels. And you're extending out from your hip to your heel in opposite directions. Good. And then bring it down. Feet wide, side to side. And as you drop your right knee down, cross your left ankle over the outer knee. You're on your inner right foot. And press your bottom knee up into the top ankle. Hands overhead. So the front of the right hip, front of the right ribs, front of the right thigh is lengthening. And letting it go. Feet wide, knees wide. And then the left knee falls in and the right ankle crosses over. Press the bottom knee up, the top ankle down. And that allows the left hip to come a little forward.
And your inhalation is lifting the left rib away from the hip. To come back into the middle and the knees side to side. Good. Walk your feet together. Bring your knees together, bring your hands down. As you stand in your heels, peel your hips up. Press your knees together, hands overhead. Here's your inhale. And on your exhale, roll down, letting your hips be the very last thing to the floor. Feet together, knees together, inhale up. And roll your way down. Feeling into your spine where it has a little hitch. Heel toe, your heels one step open. Heels down, hips up, heart up, hands up. And then rolling down. That it's such a simple gesture. If we can just do it once, twice, 5 times a day, we can really alleviate some of the depression, the heavy-heartedness. Heel toe your feet one step wider as we open the front body through the thighs, through the pelvis, through the hips. We begin to open our awareness and our participation with the future. So happy birthday. We want to lean into what lies ahead of us, honoring what's underneath and behind us. Open that front gate. So there's more time ahead of us than we realize. Knees to your chest. Wag tail side to side. Shake it out. And you're going to turn right over onto your belly. And bring your palms flat down, one on top of the other, so that your forehead can come down. Wag your tail, shift your hips. And then float your feet in little beats of your heels. As you straighten your legs more and more, press your forehead into your hands. Forehead into the hands will raise the navel, will stabilize the low back. And then you lift your feet a little bit and you beat your heels with no tension in the low back. We're going to go 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Wag your tail, bend your knees, let it go side to side. So all of this is substantiating our base. And the base of our life and the base of our body is the day-to-day life. Rolling over, you're on your right side, hand under your head. And bring your knee high and as far back as it will go. To put your foot behind the thigh, tap your heel, lift it up, and tip your knee down and your heel up as you come to tap the floor. So knee opens, tap down. Knee up, tap the front. To open and tap and lift and tap. So you're starting to build all the accessory pairs of muscle. Some that roll you forward, some that roll you open, some that lift you up, and some that set you down. That complex little civilization of muscles needs to be awake. Lift your knee, straighten your leg, bend your knee and tap it. So rolling open, straightening up, bending your knee and tapping down. 2 more. Becoming more dexterous in our knees, in our legs, in our hips, in our seat gives us more stability of mind. Good. Roll to your back. Keep your left knee bent, your right leg straight, and build tree. Left hand on left thigh, press it open. Right hand on right thigh. Just stay in tree today. No lifting the knee, right hand over. Press the left knee wide. Press your right outer hip down toward the floor. Stand in your right heel and be strong in the base. Left knee wide. Right ribs down. Right heel extends. Body open, long, potent. Good. And into the middle, we'll roll over to the other side, either up and over or just turn over. So that when our base feels safe and strong, we change the way we think. So right knee up and down to tap your heel, lift your knee up and tap your knee. To roll open, to tap, to roll up and tap down. Good. As you tap your knee down, roll your back heel as high as it will go. And then roll your knee as far open as it will go. So if we're thinking about our birthday, we're thinking how much we enjoy our birthday, we're thinking how many more birthdays we would like to enjoy, and how many more times we would like to use our hips, straighten your leg, bend your knee, tap your knee, then our opportunity is to take such good care of our joints that they carry us all the way to 110 years, mobile and strong. And the mobility in our hips makes for mobility in our choices. If I know I can move, I'm more likely to have more options. Roll onto your back, tree, bending your right knee, press your right foot into the left thigh, right hand onto the right thigh, and left hand overhead, find tree. Feel the action of the left heel extending, the right knee pressing down, the navel and the pelvis widening, lengthening out of the belly. And then back into the center. Draw your knees to your chest. And just for a moment, reach inside, press your heels wide, flex your feet, put a bend in your knees, that's inhale. Put a press into the legs, that's exhale, just for 4. And press. How deeply can you bend your knee? How far can you pull your heel close to you? And then press it away, and bend, and then press, and then stay. And stay, and stay. Bending your knees, hold your shins, you'll roll it all the way up to find a strong and supple seat, a vantage point. Just a big back circle with the right, 3 times. All the way out of that seat, turning the chest, and then the left. Big reverse circles. Excellent. So you sit tall, the chest is broad, the navel is strong, the seat is descending. So when this finite triangle is anchored, then this infinite triangle is accessible. So the tap of this circle comes from the tap at the base of your first finger and then the base of your pinky finger. And the right thumb crosses under the left. So find that circle. And some days the circle's quite small. Some days the circle gets bigger. And that you're opening a portal that everything that ever was, everything that your life could be supported by is available. And can we open the portal? Can we access the heart and the belief of the heart that we are completely supported all the time? Everything we need is here with us. And so we say Har, Har, that creative infinity, that sound that brings all things into being. Har, Har, Har. For 3 minutes, close your eyes, we go. Har, Har, Har. Har, 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 har. Har, 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 hot, 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 hot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands up. 3 sips. Fill it up. Tuck your chin, cap that. Hook your thumbs. Reach. Hugging your attention toward the spine. Your shoulders down. Your fingers up. Your attention up to the midbrain. The chin up. The breath out, the hands wide, take your time and let it land. Notice. And that same pulse of Had, we'll use that as the palms are open and you're crossing. Had, 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 Had. So perhaps you're crossing with the forearms. And this is a great modification if you have shoulder issues. Hands are spread wide the whole time. Don't let them fall asleep. Arms extend. Had, Had. The arms crossing in front of the forehead. Center the arms extended, the navel strong. Find it aloud to begin with. Had, 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 Had. And as you close your eyes, as you settle in, settle the mantra inside and hear it silently to yourself with each cross. Totally committed to that syllable, feeling it right at the center of the forehead, like a little burst of light. 3, 2, 1. Hands up, inhale, chin up, 3 sips. Tuck your chin, cap that, and as you do, reach taller, and as you reach taller, lift the pelvic floor. Everything gathering toward the spine, going up, hook your thumbs, reach up. Gather your attention, your life force, right into the middle brain, right to the pituitary gland, right to the way in which you balance every other aspect of your body. And then the chin comes up, the elbows bend, the hands come down. And you take your time and you notice. Don't go back to the way you were. We are evolving. Nothing to grasp. Nothing more to know or to do. These noticings are about being. Just be this. Roll the shoulders, shake it out if you need to rebuild your seat. If you need to practice with the legs kicked out, awesome. If you need to hop onto a chair, cross legs can be difficult sometimes. Don't let them get in the way. Hands open, thumbs to the palms, fingers down. They are reverse circles, so I'm going backwards and coming back around. This is your modification. Come back to it whenever you require. Arms up and straight is the full gesture, and with each circle we have a sound. I've been using this sound day after day. Good, 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 good. And you are overriding any old sensation that says, no, it's not good, right? Good, 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 good. Close your eyes, settle in, find your circle. We go good, 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 good. Fortify with your own voice, with your own movement, with your own center of gravity. Good, 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 good. Now if good works for you, you can stay with good. If you're ready, God, 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 God. And God here simply being a syllable of source, of oneness, of universal power, that good and God are the same. Repeat what works for you or mix them together. God, 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 good, good, God, 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 good, 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 God, 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 good, 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 God, 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 good, 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 God, 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 God. With a smile, get it stronger. Good, 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 good. God, 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 good, 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 good.
3, 2, 1. Inhale up, open your hands. Hook your thumbs, tuck your chin, reach it all, hug it in and up. Lift the pelvic floor, hug it up. The elbows bend, the chin comes up, the breath comes out, the hands come down, and be whatever you feel. Good. Palms face the ground, grounding, an activation, a return, an embodiment. Each one, as it goes down, will say Har, Hare, Hari. Thus, the maker, the made, and that which is made, that which makes, that which is made, and the making itself. Har, Hare, Hari. Wa, He, Guru. 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 Whisper. Feel that rhythm, and we'll whistle. If you can't whistle, it's as though you're blowing through a little pipe, a little straw. One more. And still set it down, notice. Left palm faces the ground, elbow bent. Right on left, elbows bent. Inhaling 4, pause for 4, out for 4, or 6, or 8. Whatever your count, long and smooth. In for that count, pause for that count, and out for that count. I'll start at 4, I'll build to 6, and then to 8. So in, 2, 3, 4, pause. And out, 2, 3, 4. In the
slow it down. 6. And pause. And out. And in. Pause. To out. And in. To pause. And out. Hands down. What more could we want than to be rich in ourselves, rich in the awareness of how vast we are in truth. So the right palm out, the left in the right, the thumbs crossed in front of the heart. The pattern is in the nose, out the nose, in the mouth, out the mouth, in the nose, out the mouth, in the mouth, out the nose. 11 minutes now. I'll do it and lead you, and then leave you to it yourself. You may go 5 minutes, 8 minutes, or 11 minutes. And you may completely pace yourself, ignoring my instruction. If you know where you're going, you go. If you're done at 5, go to Shavasana. If you're done at 8, go to Shavasana. And if you go with me, we'll go 11 minutes. In the nose. Out the nose. In the mouth, sipping, the mouth very small and soft. Out the mouth. In the nose. Out the mouth. In the mouth. Out the nose. In the nose. Out the nose. In the mouth. Out mouth. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. In nose. Out nose. In the mouth. Out the mouth. In nose. Out mouth. In mouth. Out nose. 2 rounds on your own. Try it out.
As you conclude your next breath, that's 8 minutes. So if you're choosing to do 8, then lie back and rest in your Shavasana, or just sit, soaking in. One more round, wherever you are, and really allowing yourself to become the state the breath is offering you. And as you conclude, maintain the mudra for a moment, keep your hands as they are, and just be so still. And as you like, stay sitting tall and lie back. Just the last 4 minutes. Or pause here. Take a full 20-minute Shavasana. When you're done, come back and we'll close out. For now, if you're with me just for today, lying back, put the blanket over your belly, over your low hips. Finding complete rest.
stay longer. Or begin by deepening your breathing, bringing your palms together, and walk your feet in, and rub the soles of your feet. Then hold your shins and rock a little side to side, rolling all the way up. Sitting tall, sweeping wide, reaching up. And the palms together, bring it down the middle. And again, reach wide. Everything rising. And down the middle. Thumbs to the forehead, center. I am this. This I know to be true and sound and unquestionable. I bow to it all. Long sat, short nam, inhale. Satnam, I see myself. And namaste, I see you. Have a wonderful birthday. And if you think of it, replay today when it is your birthday, because it's such a fantastic sequence to feel and remember the substance of you, that warm-up, strengthening your base, your purpose, your clarity, your foundation, and freeing the heart to rise and calling into you more of what you would amplify in the year ahead, clarifying the wonder and the light that you are, and then settling into the quiet rhythm pattern of that breathing. Could there be a better gift? I will label it happy birthday. Return to it, return to it. It's always there. May you be prosperous in health. May you be prosperous, rich with happiness, with friendship, with community, with connection, with ideas, with purpose, and with growth. May it all be yours today and the days ahead. Namaste.